So it's Sunday, and it's time for my weekly mental health vlog. And this time change has got me all messed up today. It's 9 o'clock, but it feels like 10:30 or something, and it looks like midnight outside. Um, Interesting week this week. Um, been on the medication now for 2 weeks. We'll be seeing the psychiatrist again on Monday for a follow up, or tomorrow for a follow up, to see how I'm doing on the medication so far. Oh, and for those of you that haven't been following, this is Latuda. Um, so far, I haven't really noticed a huge difference in the Latuda, but maybe that's a good thing. If I'm not noticing anything major, but I'm not thinking about things differently, I'm not being romantic about things, so maybe that's all really good. Um, let's see what happened this week. I got the rest of my furniture for my apartment, so the apartment is done. My son and ex husband came to check out the apartment Saturday morning, so he saw it for the first time. He liked it. He said it was cool. I kind of showed him like where I was going to put some of his stuff when he came to stay with me. So, so that was pretty cool. This week was Halloween, and let's see. Tuesday, I got to go watch him do Taekwondo. He is signed up for his first district competition, which is really, really cool. He is a second degree blue belt, and he's not even 7 years old. He's always very impressive, and he is always motivation for everything I want to do, for getting better, and for figuring out who I am and where I want to go. So Tuesday, saw him at Taekwondo. Wednesday, I met with my counselor, and she and I talked a lot about self-care and how I'm not doing that. And I was talking with my friend today, and I realized that it's almost as if I don't have someone else to take care of, I'm also not taking care of myself, just because I didn't see a point in it. And that's not a good philosophy to have. Um, so I went grocery shopping, and I got some food for the house, and I'm going to start cooking for myself. And she also had me make a list of 10 things that I can do to distract me from um, things that I don't want to do. Um, Speaking of things I don't want to do, later that night I attended a support group meeting. I'm hesitant to tell you all about the support group meeting, but I need full disclosure and honesty for this blog to be effective. So, um, it was an SAA meeting, which is a Sex Addicts Anonymous meeting. And I went on the advice of my counselor, and I didn't talk. I wasn't ready to talk. It was very unnerving to go. I didn't know what to expect, um, and it was really hard. It was hard to hear the stories from other people, and to know how real they were to my own life. It was hard to feel like I actually belonged there. And I'm going to give a few more meetings a try and see if it's for me. But for right now, I feel I need to go because a lot of what they said resonated with me. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I really wasn't sure if I was going to talk about it or not, but I needed to. Thursday was Halloween. I got to go trick-or-treating with my son and some of his friends. It was cold as crap, but it was fun to watch him go door to door and say trick-or-treat and say thank you and get a lot of candy, which he ended up losing later for punishment because there was an incident at school, but that's not what this vlog's about. And then I got to see him on Saturday for when they came to the house. I had a date last night. It went well. I'm not ready for anything serious because I've got a lot of work to do on Jordan first. But it was nice to just go out and have a good time. But that's not my focus right now. My focus needs to be on me. Tonight I had a friend come over and brought me a piece of furniture, and then we went to dinner. And it's one of my friends from my very close support system. And that was just nice to just be able to talk. And we talked about the fact that this is the first time I've ever lived on my own. I moved from my parents and with a boyfriend back to my parents, across the country to Seattle to live with a new boyfriend. When that relationship didn't work out, I moved in with a coworker from my job at the time. He moved out, another friend of mine moved in. And then after that, I moved in with who is now my ex-husband. I've never lived alone. And it's scary. And it's weird. And it's quiet. And I don't like it. But my friend pointed out that I'm a relatively nurturing person. And I always feel like I need to take care of someone else. And that's true. But right now I gotta take care of me. So I've made my apartment a home. I just gotta focus on me now. I did something for myself on Friday. I got myself a little tattoo. And it just says ... for, and then has my son's name after it to remind me that everything I do is for him from this point forward. It's always been for him, but now more so. And it's a constant reminder that I can look at and see anything I'm doing. It's for him and for me. So that's my goal. That's my focus. So that starts with self-care, eating healthier, getting some exercise, doing things to keep me focused. That's all self-care. I have my chorus. That starts back up again this week. I haven't been at a rehearsal or practice a chorus rehearsal since before the suicide attempt, which actually was the night of the suicide attempt. So I'm eager to get back and sing and start learning some Christmas music, which I'm supposed to already have memorized, but I'll get there. So it's been 10 minutes. That's my vlog for the week. A lot happened this week. It's been a hard week. So stay tuned for next week. I will have seen my psychiatrist again. I will have gone to another SAA meeting. And I will have gone to see Bianca Del Rio because I need to laugh, and that makes me happy. And I'm excited to go see her. So I hope you guys have a great week. Hope you had a great week. Hope you had a happy Halloween. The last little thing I'll add is I saw someone buying eggnog at the grocery store yesterday. And my first reaction was, I want to punch her in the throat for doing it this early. And a lot of my friends pointed out that you shouldn't hate things or let things bother you that bring other people happiness. If it makes her happy to have eggnog in the 1st of November, let her drink her eggnog. If people want to listen to Christmas music, let them listen to Christmas music. Let people do the little things that they can find to make themselves happy, because that's their version of self-care. And being angry or hating people for that just makes you an asshole. I was an asshole. Don't be an asshole. Be good to each other. Love each other. Take care of yourself. That's important. And I've got to learn that. All right, guys. Have a good one. And I will see y'all next week.